If you're looking for a cruiser that blends classic American styling with Japanese reliability, the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 might just be the sweet spot in the midweight cruiser segment. Today on the Bike Bulletin, we're diving deep into everything this machine offers, from its timeless design and smooth V-twin performance to its comfort, features, price, and why it continues to be a favorite among cruiser enthusiasts. At first glance, the 2026 Vulcan 900 stays true to its roots. Kawasaki hasn't messed with the formula too much, and honestly, that's a good thing. You still get that long, low-slung cruiser stance with a stretched wheelbase, chunky front forks, and a teardrop fuel tank that screams classic boulevard presence. The wide handlebars, low seat height, and pulled-back foot controls give it that proper laid-back riding posture. It's a bike that looks relaxed even when it's standing still. The 2026 model brings subtle refinements in paint schemes and detailing. Expect deep metallic finishes, premium two-tone options, and more blacked-out components depending on the variant. The chrome is still very much alive on the classic version, while the custom variant leans toward a darker, more modern cruiser aesthetic. The spoked wheels on the classic give it an old-school vibe, while the cast wheels on the custom add a slightly sportier touch. At the heart of the Vulcan 900 is a 903cc liquid-cooled, 55-degree V-twin engine. This engine has been a proven workhorse in Kawasaki's lineup for years, and for 2026 it continues with minor refinements for smoother throttle response and better fuel efficiency. It produces strong low-end torque, which is exactly what cruiser riders want. You're not chasing high RPM thrills here, as this engine is all about that satisfying pull from low speeds. Twist the throttle and you immediately feel the torque kick in. The bike accelerates confidently from a stop, making city riding effortless. Whether you're cruising through traffic or rolling on the throttle for a highway overtake, the Vulcan 900 delivers smooth, predictable power. The 5-speed gearbox shifts cleanly, and the belt drive keeps maintenance low while delivering a smooth and quiet ride. On the highway, the Vulcan 900 truly shines. The engine settles into a relaxed rhythm, and the bike feels planted and stable. With its long wheelbase and solid chassis, it tracks straight and confidently even at higher speeds. There's minimal vibration thanks to the counterbalancer system, and the riding experience feels refined for a mid-size cruiser. Comfort is one of the Vulcan 900's strongest selling points. The seat height is around 26.8 inches, making it extremely approachable for riders of various heights. This low seat combined with the narrow waist design means even shorter riders can flat-foot it comfortably. The seat itself is wide and well padded, ideal for long-distance cruising. The suspension setup includes a 41mm telescopic front fork and a hidden unitrack rear suspension. While it's not adjustable in a sophisticated way, it's tuned for comfort. It absorbs road imperfections well, especially on highways and smooth roads. On rougher surfaces, you might feel some firmness, but that's typical in this segment. Overall, the ride quality is plush and relaxed, exactly what you want from a cruiser. Braking duties are handled by a 300mm front disc and a 270mm rear disc. For 2026, ABS comes standard across all trims, enhancing safety and rider confidence. The braking performance is progressive rather than aggressive. It's not sport bike sharp, but it's more than adequate for the bike's character and intended riding style. The addition of standard ABS is a welcome move, especially for newer riders stepping into the cruiser world. In terms of instrumentation, the Vulcan 900 keeps things simple. You get a tank-mounted instrument cluster with a large analog speedometer and a digital inset display that shows odometer, trip meters, fuel gauge, and clock. It's not overloaded with tech, and that's intentional. This bike is about classic motorcycling. However, for 2026, Kawasaki has improved the backlighting and display clarity for better nighttime visibility. One of the unique selling points of the Vulcan 900 is its big bike feel without the intimidation factor. It looks like a heavyweight cruiser, but it's much easier to manage. Weighing around 282 kilograms wet, it has a substantial presence, but the low center of gravity makes it surprisingly manageable at low speeds. Parking lot maneuvers and U-turns feel stable and controlled. Fuel capacity sits at around 20 liters, which gives it a respectable touring range. With decent fuel efficiency from the 903cc engine, you can comfortably cover long distances without frequent fuel stops. This makes the Vulcan 900 not just a city cruiser but also a capable light tourer. Customization has always been a strong point for the Vulcan series. Kawasaki offers a wide range of genuine accessories, from windshields and saddlebags to backrests and engine guards. Riders can easily transform it into a touring machine or keep it stripped down and minimalist. The aftermarket support is also massive, which means you can truly make this bike your own. For 2026, Kawasaki has also focused on improved durability and finish quality. The paint feels deeper, the chrome more resistant to corrosion, and the wiring and fit-in finish appear tighter than before. These subtle improvements enhance the overall ownership experience. Now let's talk about pricing.